first game of the season is always tough to prepare for because we don't have a scouting report on the other team. They have a new coach, so I don't know what type of offense they're going to run, what type of defense they're going to run. So what we're trying to do is prepare our team and just give them a little bit of information on each of the different types of defenses they might see, different types of offensive sets they might do, so that way we have a basic knowledge of how to attack and how to defend different things that might get thrown at us.
It's probably the basketball season I've been the most excited for because I'm in the state of mind where I know what I need to do, what our team needs to do, and like where we're at as a team and where I'm at as a player. And so I just have like a more realistic view than I have other seasons because I know how it works.
Our practices this year are hopefully intense, where we have lots of high energy. Last year at times we only had practices maybe sometimes with 5 players because of our lack of numbers, but with more people on the team this year, we're trying to cultivate a kind of team attitude of going hard all the time. So we're trying to be high energy, lots of effort during practice in everything that we do, so that way it becomes a habit.
Practices are intense, and everyone's moving, everyone's going, and we're just constantly doing drills, working through the offense, the defense, and trying out different like zone defenses and how to break them, how to break presses. And they really help me personally to figure out like what I need to work on and what my weaknesses are and what I need to get better at.
Practices are good. It's pretty good competition with drills and all the other teammates and stuff.
I feel a lot better than last year, just faster, quicker. I've been outside lifting weights or shooting around literally every day for the last, since March.
Biggest strengths would be our athleticism and our effort. We seem to grasp stuff very quickly, and so even though we're a young team, and they are giving great effort in practice, they seem to be buying into what we're doing, and even though it may not always be perfect, they are giving very good effort with what we're doing.
Our team is very good all around. We got a good group of all-around players. We got shooters, defenders, passers. So we got all around got a good squad.
Our team's biggest strength is I think that we can get out and run, and that we can match up against teams well, provide mismatches for the other teams.
Yeah, first game. Well, obviously I'd like for us to win, but secondly, I want to make sure, and probably more importantly, for us to play the right way, where we are playing with lots of effort, lots of energy, but we're also playing smart. And so if a team comes out in a certain defense, I want our team to be able to identify that defense and then know what offense we need to get in to best defeat that defense. And ultimately, I want to see our guys compete. And whether we're up 10 points or down 10 points, I want to see them giving full effort all the time.
We have more guys than them. I think we can just wear them down and get to the basket quicker, get out in transition, and just win the game that way.
outwork our opponent tonight, okay? We have got to outwork our opponent tonight. We've got 160 minutes. We got 5 guys playing 32 minutes. So as a team, we got 160 tonight, right? You've got to go hard that full 160. It doesn't do any good for 2 guys to go hard and 3 to take off, or 4 to go hard and 1 to take off. It doesn't work. We're all in this thing together. Play with your heart and play with your mind, okay? And unleash a fury on them like they have never seen before.
The game started off pretty even. Both teams had trouble scoring at first. A lot of defensive stops and sloppy turnovers, but in the end we had a 3-point lead from a buzzer beater, and we were up 7-4 at the end of the first quarter. We made some good adjustments in the second quarter. We really picked up the pace and started getting out in transition better, and we just played better, and we got a good lead at halftime going into the locker room. At the beginning of the third quarter, they went on a run, and we were only up by 4, and they had hit some shots, and we were struggling scoring again. But then we went on a run and got the lead back up, and then the fourth quarter was approaching, so we were feeling good. We ended the game. I kind of knew we were going to win with about 4 minutes left because they kept fouling and we just kept building the lead. I kind of was getting more confident that we were going to win, and I feel like that's when it kind of switched and we won by 12 in the end. I think all around this was a good first game, and I think that we can build on it, and now we know what we need to work on and what we need to accomplish throughout the season.